Hi, this is Kimberly with my craft spot, and today we are going to make a poinsettia with the Cricut Project's Flower Shop cartridge. Dimensional, so this is going to be fun. So I'm going to show you what we need first. Alright, first of all, we're going to need 2 of this flower, and that is that flower right there, and it is cut. This one right here, it's cut at 2 inches. Okay, so we'll need 2 of those. And then the same flower, but a little bit smaller, cut at 1.65 inches. So we'll need 3 total of that one. Okay, and then there's this leaf right here. This leaf right here we're going to cut at 1.5 inches, and we're going to need 5 of those. And then this one, it's the pointy one, and I believe it's, I think it's that one right there. And it's cut at 2.5 inches. Okay, so that's all we need to make our flower cut from that cartridge. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is emboss the petal. Now I don't know if you can see it really well, but here's the paper that has not been done. Whoops. And then here's the one that has been embossed a little bit. Okay. Now, you're going to need a couple tools. First of all, this is just my dry embossing tool with the tiny end and the medium end. And then I have a petal roller from Imaginesk, and it has the bigger ball right there, and then a quilling tool right here. So, what we're going to do, we're going to be working on the back side for just a minute. I'm going to take with this and my mouse pad, and draw a line from the center to the tip. You can make it kind of a wavy line. Okay, so that's just the center of our flower. So that's what it looks like so far. Then I'm going to flip it over, and you can see that it has a raised embossed area. I'm going to take my petal roller, and don't emboss on top of that line, but just to the side of it and to the edge of the petal. Okay. On each side. Okay, so pretty simple. Let's do the small one now. Same thing. Just put the line up to the tip of the petal. Flip it over. Okay, so that's how those 2 look for right now. And let's go ahead and ink some of our parts right now. This is the Ranger Walnut Stain Distress ink. I just have my little ink pad there. And this just really makes the edges of the petals and the embossing really stand out. Makes it look just a little bit more lifelike. Okay, all inked up good. Oh, and we probably ought to do the leaf too. Now with the leaf I did a slightly different technique. Okay, same line up the center, and I just did a couple off to the side. And if you look, it's staggered. So they're not like meeting right here, both lines. So this one, and then this one, and this one, and then this one. And then I'm going to turn it over just like the petals. And with the petal embosser, it's like coloring in the lines. So I'm just staying within those lines. I'm not embossing on top of them, just within the lines. That makes my leaf a little more realistic looking. And we'll go ahead and ink that one too. Like that. Okay. So we have all of our parts that need embossing. And now we're just going to lightly ink this piece. And you can ink some more after you've built the flower. It's just I found it's a little bit easier to get the inking done if you do it beforehand. So just lightly ink. The first thing you're going to do, there's some, as you're getting ready to build your flower, this is the smallest one. You can turn some of the petals back, pinch them a little, roll the whole petal back. So there's lots of fun things you can do to make it even more lifelike. And so we'll trim some of the edges on these back. I'm just grabbing it and twisting it, and pushing the center in a little bit. Alright, some of our quick dry glue. You can use hot glue, it makes it faster, but I like just to use this kind. Also, I was thinking it would have been better if I'd taken the gypsy and taken the center out of that flower so it was solid, but it's okay. Okay, so there's our first layer. Second layer. Okay, we'll let that to dry for a minute. Okay, so you're going to take your quilling tool and just slide that paper in there, and you're going to turn towards the center. Just keep going around. Slide that off. And then this little spot right here is where you're going to put the glue. Now, the nice thing about the quick dry glue is that then I can just kind of let it loose a little bit until it's right where I want it, and then I can hold it for just a minute and get right there. Just where I want it. Okay. And you can also twist it around a little bit until the petals are staggered. Okay, then you're going to pull it back with your fingers. And so there's our center to our poinsettia. Okay, so just glue that right on there. A little bit on the edges. Alright. There it is so far. Now we just need the leaves. Now I'm going to put some glue right here. And pick a spot where I'd like the leaf, and from the front, so I know what it looks like, I'm just going to put it just poking up. So on the back, they're all going to overlap a bit. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and do that with all of these leaves, and then after it dries, then you can pull these petals up some more and give them more shape. Okay, so now I'm just going to flip each one of these back here. Glue on them. And like I said, after it dries, then I'll pull the petals up a little bit. In fact, I can show you a little bit on this one that already is. So once it dries, you just take it, you're going to pull the petals up, and then just give them a little bit more curl to the edges where you want it. Anywhere you want it, just to give it a little curl or a twist and push it up. You can also pinch it with your fingers a little until it's just dimensional and looks like a poinsettia. Thanks for watching.